Hey, my loves, welcome to another episode of the Give Them Lala podcast. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and comment because I love to bump gums with you. Hope you enjoy. Hey, babes, welcome back to the bonus episode of the Give Them Lala podcast. We're talking about my most favorite topic, one of my most favorite topics on the planet today. Tattoos.
Made me some mo.
Can I tell you something about tattoos? I never in a million years thought that I would ever have one. And then I got one and couldn't stop.
Really?
I couldn't stop.
What was the
That's how it
first that you got?
Wow.
Was the first one Lily?
I think it was. But I feel like you got multiple.
I can't remember if the first one was the initials of my ex on
There
my
it is.
arm.
That's exactly what it was.
I think that was the very first one that I got,
That was the first one ever?
which is now covered by a giant lion head.
Looks great though.
And then I went round 2 of the name. That one's also not really a
Brand
cover up.
new?
It wasn't a cover up because I was like, no. Like this name or whatever has literally zero meaning without me giving it meaning. Because like truly.
Yeah.
Like who even are you?
We're starting off strong, baby.
Here we go.
Woohoo! Bonus episode.
And that's truly what it is. Literally. I mean, we've all seen the news. If it's not you being linked to me, it's something really scary out there about you.
really scary.
So that was brand new, but I will say I don't regret any of my tattoos. The only thing I regret is not being educated that there's more than one needle that you can use.
Oh.
So some of them,
I don't know that. Tell us.
well, like you can do like
Thinner lines.
single needle, which makes it more fine.
Okay.
I didn't know this. I thought they just went in with a needle and tattooed you.
Me too.
Oh no.
And I also didn't realize, no one told me really about placement and like they can bleed, right? So like Lily on the back of my right leg, like just above my Achilles, it's like pretty thick.
Is it?
Yeah.
Was it like double needle or whatever?
Who knows?
Oh, you just got it. By the way, you probably should have been told that by a tattoo artist. I was never told that by a tattoo artist. I got
was.
3 that are currently all being zapped off. But
They probably did tell me, and I was drinking vodka out of an Aquafina bottle. So
Sure.
I think I was like, it's fine.
You said,
That'll help with the blood too.
oh, yes, the
Oh.
blood will bleed everywhere.
Yeah, you're thin.
Yeah, if you're drunk.
But does that make a difference with the tattoo ink?
Oh, yeah, does it?
No, you might bleed more, but
I'm
you
not
should
talking
never
about actual bleed.
You're
ink bleed.
Ink bleed. Yes.
Oh,
Ink bleed.
Yeah, no, it doesn't
Yeah.
do anything for that.
Right.
Because you should never bleed getting a tattoo. If your artist is good, you
Yeah.
shouldn't get into the blood.
Do you have one? So you have no regrets. Do you have one that you look at and you're like, this is by far my favorite out of all of them?
No?
I do love my O. I think by far my favorite out of all of them. Oh, I love them all so much.
I know. If you could only keep one, let's not count the O because O's your child.
We're not going
Yeah.
to count the O. I would probably keep the lion. I think it's the only what is that, a porch picture
Yeah.
that I have on my body. Everything else is just words.
Mm-hmm.
I do love the heart around my nipple. I certainly do. But if I had to axe all of them except for one, it would definitely, I think, be the lion head.
You know, when you interviewed me and I saw that, I was like, oh, she's a Leo. And now this is going to be good because I was a Leo.
Everyone thinks that because why else would you get a lion?
Or I thought either you were or your dad was.
No.
Just to
I don't have
cover up.
one Leo in my family. I just like what a lion represents. The king of the jungle, right? He's out in these streets. He's a prowling. It's just like in the eyes, right? He's an icon, the lion.
He would never get eaten by a shark.
No, 'cause
Full
he'd look
circle.
dead
I don't know what
Because he
this
wouldn't
comes
be
out.
dumb
him
enough to
dead in
go
the
more
eye.
than ankle deep. That's why.
Yeah.
He's wise. You look in a lion's eyes, there's wisdom behind those eyes.
That connects to another episode, you guys. If you know, you know. If you don't know yet, you will.
You need to, if you don't know,
Now you know.
Now you know. Easton, yours will be interesting because you couldn't even ask Easton how many tattoos he has because they're all just kind of combined into one.
He's covered. Do you want to show us or no? Is that uncomfortable? Flash the camera.
Do people want to see?
Yeah.
I'll
Show
flash the
us.
cammy.
Show us. Titties out.
Boom.
Wow.
Look
You
at
have a
that.
palm tree.
I have 2.
Live fast.
2.
Yeah.
Live fast.
Is that like a bass? Is that a violin? No, on the
Yeah, it's a violin.
That's for our grandma. You know what people are starting to do? And I saw MGK has started doing this
Blackout
too.
tattoos.
Oh my gosh, they're so good. And
they
actually,
hurt like hell.
well, yeah, I can.
all just like black ink.
Yeah, so like my
Black
whole
ink and then
arm
you
would be
start-
black, and then what you do is you do white, red. So now it's just a black. Most people do it when they've gone too far. Like MGK had like you got to restart.
He had
Well,
no room.
Yeah, nothing. He's redone his chest like 6 times.
Does he have it on his face?
But I
though?
like that it's an option.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of men and women who pop up on my Explore page who have done the blackout ink and then done what you're saying, Easton, with the white. It looks
It does
so
look
good.
Looks
that
good.
actually sounds really
And
amazing.
it holds a lot better like that. There's not as much fading.
It's got to be a lot of ink in your body. By the way, I heard when you're getting tattoos lasered off, you have ink in your glands, which I'm getting, mine, for like quite a while. Like if you were to like something with your glands, like if you were to like drain your glands, it'd be all black for quite some time.
Is that true?
I don't know. I'm just stating things.
Wait, it's once you laser it off that it goes
like,
into your glands?
because
Are you gonna
it
get ink
filters
poisoning?
out through your bloodstream.
It's too bad that. Do we have anal glands?
Yes.
Y-
No?
Do we, or is that just dogs?
do.
It would be nice if everything filtered to the anal glands and then just once a month, like dogs, we went in and just had them.
I hate it. I hate it so much. I'm gonna pass out. I'm passing
I
away.
hated that just like you hate boogers.
If anyone ever stuck their finger up my asshole and liquid came out, I would absolutely die. I'm sorry. I'd be gone. I'd walk into the ocean welcoming the sharks. Let me Google.
We do have anal glands. Apparently, it looks like we have 12 of them that are evenly spaced around the canal's circumference.
That is
But there's
sick.
glands also in like our neck and things like that, right?
Yeah,
or
just
those
not your
lymph
anal.
nodes.
Those are-
a lymph node.
I'm
I'm just trying to understand where the ink is going and being stored and how to release it. Like, do you go to
okay. It
a
says
specialist?
once the ink has been removed with a laser, the lymphatic system recognizes it as waste and excretes it through sweat, urine, or fecal matter.
Great. So we are getting rid of it some way, somehow.
Yeah.
You're not. Constipato.
But it comes through pee too.
P2.
Oh, you're good.
And sweat,
Yeah.
which I'm also not doing a lot of.
No sweat, no shit.
Do
She's on to something.
no sweat, no shit. Do you have a favorite? You have you said the
Yeah.
quote you'd want to change, but do you
That's
have
the
an
only one.
absolute favorite?
Honestly, no. Either probably this, but then again, it's dad. So that's
Take.
if I were to take that one out,
Yeah.
probably the leopard.
Wow.
Can I
Yeah.
see the leopard? Did
We
you
are-
show? Oh, yes. That one's great.
I don't think my birthday's big enough.
You're going to have to do Lisa's birthday on you.
I already did.
Oh, you did?
Has it on his collarbone?
Aw. And then Ocean?
I'm actually gonna do one for all of the
Your
nieces
niece.
and nephews. So I'm gonna do like just numbers down the hand right here. So like
So
just
cute.
a birth date. Don't you like that?
Yeah, I
So,
think that's cute.
Just right there, just small numbers.
I love that. Have you guys seen the girl on TikTok she'll take a word, like let's just say like 7 or something. Great name. And she puts it all into
Seinfeld.
one. And it's like I'll send you a video. I'm sure you guys, it's like big on
Yeah, is
TikTok.
it cool?
Yeah, and it makes, so she literally shows you how she takes SEVEN and she combines it. And it's all on top of each other, but
And
the
it's like
way
a
she
logo.
does it, you can see every single letter, but it makes a logo and it's like stunning. So
Wait,
looking
I
at
definitely
it,
wanna
yes,
see this.
You would love this. I'll send it to you. Yeah.
Because I was wondering before we started with baby S,
Mm-hmm.
I know that her nickname, like with Ocean, I actually call her O.
Yes.
I'm not going to call this baby S.
You think you'll call the baby by the full name no matter what?
100%.
Yeah. So is it going to, like, if I get the baby's full name,
Yeah.
do you think that people are going to be like, oh, she got that one's full name, but O only gets a letter. Because like I actually call Ocean O.
Great point.
Yeah, but this is back to the point of it doesn't. If anyone wants to say anything,
I
who
just don't
cares?
want Ocean to feel like she was put on the back burner.
Yes, I'm sending you this really quick just so you can see. This
I don't
is
think
one
she
of the
will.
ones.
I don't think she will
I don't
either.
think she will at all.
She doesn't have that personality.
Nah, she doesn't give a shit.
This is the name Josh randomly, but it's kind of like shows you what she does. Lala Easton. Because you could do this for baby S
Okay.
and it's gonna look, I just texted it to you guys.
Hers is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, because that sounds really cool. I'm excited to hear what other people, because,
What about you? What is your favorite? Not favorite?
well,
Well,
Jessica, how many do you have?
Wait, what were you gonna say though? You're excited to hear what other people write in. Okay.
what other people write in, and I was
Right.
going to follow that up with, because I choose to have them covered up if I don't dig them.
Mm-hmm.
Like my palm tree is a cover up.
Yeah.
You have chosen, Jess, to have yours lasered off.
Lasered off, which by the way, I want to give this girl credit because I was talking about her. I don't know. I don't know if you can like get them from her or if she just does it for fun, but it's Danny by DSGN. So
This is legit.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, this is really cool.
But she does it with like anything you want. I like 1111, like just really cool things, and then gets them. I just really think they're cool,
No, they are actually really freaking cool.
aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
I like that.
So yes, I've chosen to laser mine off. I had 3. Aren't they awesome? I know.
Yeah, sorry. I just
No,
went
you're
into
good.
like a really
I like those.
big deep dive. That
No,
page
they're
is
great.
legit.
I know. I chose to laser mine off. Mine were not good. I also saw them in photos, and it was like I got a hibiscus on my hip illegally when I was 16 with a fake ID. I can say that now. When I was on spring break in Hawaii, I was just like, oh, and it's a hibiscus flower because it's a state flower of Hawaii. Looked like a blob from far away. Had color.
Oh, color.
Color hurts to be lasered off.
What color was it?
It's like, it was hibiscus color. So it was like a pink flower. The middle was orange. The leaves were green. I won't say what place since I was underage and they didn't know, but it was like a place that was like on TV. So I was like, oh, I'm going to, like those reality, like I wasn't on TV.
Kat Von D did your tattoo?
No.
You
I
wish.
Yeah,
freaking
you wouldn't be
wish.
removing
I would
them.
not be removing
Yeah.
it. Then I got 3 diamonds behind my ears, which was like kind of Pittsburgh Steelers, but also like faith, hope, and love, and like weird. I was like 18. It was the first tattoo I got when I was 18. So ugly, bled, thick lines, ugly.
Color?
No, black outline. And then
Okay.
I will not be saying it on this podcast. I got a 3rd when I was 19 on like my back hip, like right above my ass cheek. And it's
Angel.
something of the Lord, I will say, right above my ass cheek.
Was
Not-
that like a stick it to him, or were you
No,
like
that was like, I
actually-
was like, oh, I want to, it says, screw it. It says faith. And the F, I was in Nashville and I was studying to be a music business major. So I'm like, there has to be something here musical. So I drew it, and the F is a treble clef, which if you guys don't know, a treble clef is this type thing, like this thingy. So it's like this is a treble clef, but then like somehow there's like an F. It's so bad. And then it says,
Oh, you're like the girl. You're like the
Faith.
girl you just sent us.
What?
You've got the
Yeah.
letter. You've got
You
the
got
F
the letter
with the
in it.
no, but it's horrific. Absolutely live, laugh, love vibes. So bad. Hated it.
But
And it's
there
on the
is
back of your
isn't
hip?
there?
yeah.
I
It's
just-
almost gone though. It's literally
But
almost
isn't
gone.
there a song? But you gotta have faith.
And that's her ass getting slapped as he's reading faith. I
That's
got
what I'm
some
saying.
faith.
It's been
Hey.
like, no, it was so bad. It's almost gone. Shout out Laser Away. But no, it's been slapped like when I've been having sex, and I just felt this is absolutely blasphemous.
Oh,
Yeah.
you just send them straight to the Lord.
Yeah.
It's the faith that got you there.
When I started looking back at it, I was like, oh, I gotta get rid of that. Gotta get rid
What,
of
the
that.
guy behind you or the
No,
faith?
the
No, he's
faith.
like,
When I
oh.
like would look back at it, and
Looking
then I
back
saw
at
it, and then I like saw it, and I was like, oh, look on the other side.
How big? How big?
Probably like,
Big. It's big.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a big.
probably like this.
You could read
That-
that from
If
everywhere.
that were on like Stassi's ass,
Yeah.
that would be an entire cheek.
Yes,
100%.
exactly. Not on my ass, though. It's a tiny bit of it, but
We call it a tink tink. Little tink tink booty.
that's cute.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Wait, okay.
So, yes.
What are other people? I love
I'm so
all of your
excited.
tattoos.
I can't wait for this.
You were a mess before I found you.
An
I'm just kidding.
absolute mess
I know,
before you found
diamonds, faith.
me. No, not even a lick of Botox.
We all need it.
We need touch up. We're getting a touch up. These smile lines are going. I'm gonna be smiling like this. I'm gonna be smiling like.
I'm going to have no facial expression.
I absolutely loved this episode of the Get On Lala podcast.
I'm going to get my lips done and
I'm
everything.
gonna get everything.
No, you're not getting your lips done.
He's so funny.
Hello, my gorgeous friends of Give Them Lala. You want to know something? The robots have gotten pretty good at what they do, but they definitely cannot pour passion into what they make or give an item a human touch. But with Etsy, you can find something handmade, handpicked, or designed by independent sellers who pull from their unique experiences and bring their whole hearts to their small shops. Discover hand-blown glassware, reclaimed furniture, personalized jewelry, hand-picked vintage pieces, custom-designed artwork, and so much more. I've told you about some of my own Etsy purchases. I've gotten so many cute things for O. I got this amazing ring that says Ocean's name on it. I've also gotten her customized books and clothes, super cute puzzles. That's why I go to Etsy when I'm buying gifts and even stuff for myself. I know there's a person behind the item I'm choosing. So the next time you're shopping for yourself or someone special, choose extraordinary items, handmade, handpicked, or designed by small businesses. Keep commerce human. Discover small businesses on Etsy.
Okay, a picture is worth 1,000 words is what the tattoo said. And then this person said, highly regret that.
I don't blame you, babe. I would highly regret that too. Also because a picture is not worth 1,000 words at all.
No.
Only to the person showing the picture.
But not
Right.
even then. Like, I could show you a picture and literally, like, people that say it's worth 1,000 words, I'm like, probably less.
Yeah.
Probably less. Maybe more.
Maybe
I don't
more.
know. Depends on what the picture is. So when you put such a number, such an adamant number, where it could be give or take.
Well, I think that's...
And now we see why we
that's
came
the
up
point.
with it.
I think that's,
And now we stumbled into why they call it that. Look at that.
But they're saying it's worth 1,000.
And you said might be
picture-
less, might
might
be
be
more.
more. She said
so
if
let's
you're
just
gonna-
settle on 1,000, eh?
She said, if you're going to say it, it needs to be the exact number. A picture is worth 1,372 words.
There could be a picture of someone cheating on someone, and it's like, this person cheated on you. Here they are kissing.
That's 10 words.
Right, not 1,000. It ain't 1,000.
But what that picture got out can
Could be an
rewrite
entire
your
book.
story.
Could be
And
an
that
entire
picture is worth
novel.
1,000 words.
So,
Right there.
in fact, a picture is worth 1,000 words.
Or more.
And the glasses are on.
Or more.
To end that.
Maybe less. But
Let's
I'm
just settle
confused.
on the 1,000.
I don't know why that girl would get that tattooed on her, though.
Because she's the picture.
The new quote from Lala.
Did I stumble into it? Is she
I
the
don't know.
picture that's 1,000 words?
I'd love to know
I
what
don't
it
know.
is,
And
too.
do I have to write that essay of the 1,000 words about her?
I don't know, but the new tattoo quote is, a picture is worth 1,000 words or more or less, dash Lala Kent. Okay. Oh my gosh. Quote, remember who you are, Simba.
I know the exact photo.
Okay, tell me.
You know when Rafiki, he like busts that thing open and does the drawing?
Simba.
When I
No.
was a kid, I must have missed Rafiki busting it wide open. But keep going.
You know what
With
I'm
that
talking
red
about? He had the
ass?
red stuff inside of the thing.
Inside the coconut.
Oh, she was a
Was it
virgin.
coconut?
No, it was. And he what's he do on Simba?
No, he gives Simba the mark, you guys, but he has the drawing of Simba.
In the tree.
Yes.
Okay, what
I
does
bet that's the picture that she has tattooed on her.
Oh, that's beautiful. Does that remind you of anything, Easton?
Fallen into a trap.
No, the Simba? Nothing?
Oh, yeah, when you... Do I got something for you.
What?
To any guys out there, if you ever get a load off on her, grab a little with your thumb and then just put it right in the middle and go, Simba.
You have never done that ever. Your friend told you about it.
I don't.
Okay.
Could you imagine me doing that?
I don't want to imagine any of this, to be honest. I will say, if
She's gonna
someone
talk
did
about
that,
her vagina for
if
3
someone
months.
did that to me,
Yeah.
I would allow them to marry me. Because that shit's funny. That
So
tells
do it
me
to the right woman.
You've got a sense of humor. And that goes far.
You do that to me, I'm going to say, get your cum off my forehead. Go get a towel. Get your fucking cum off my forehead.
I'd say, can you put a little on the blemish as well?
Actually, if that works, put it. I'm not going to go there.
Okay, keep going. We're
Moving on.
very sexual today.
I know. Are
This
we
whole-
okay?
No, I think we all need to like take
Get
a
laid.
beat. Take a
Okay.
beat. Take
Take
a
a beat.
breather. Okay, go.
Okay. Another one, an infinity symbol with, in quotes, love is patient, love is kind, while I was going through a breakup in 2011. We need to know if you regret or like this, because I feel bad commenting, but I feel like it's a regret. And if it's not, it sounds beautiful.
I think it's the way you look at it. Because if I were to look at it and I would look at that tattoo and be like, I got that right when I broke up with her. It wouldn't be
and
like
feel how.
I would be thinking about my ex again.
All right. How do you feel about this?
But then again, she could go. "Oh,
You're talking
moving
to
on."
someone who's not crazy about quotes.
Yeah, it's giving me live, laugh, love vibes. But Katie, if you love it, that's all that matters.
Well, that's the other thing. Like, I love what it means and stands for, but I'm not like a quote person. And I think it might be because I grew up in Utah and every household you went into,
Live, laugh, love.
like literally they would have it on tiles on their backsplash behind like where they cook.
Yes.
And then a huge other one that would go, the kitchen is where the heart is. Or stupid
Family
shit
is
like
forever.
that.
Yes. All of the quotes.
Not a big quoter.
Silly. Don't talk to me before I've had my coffee.
Do you want to know my favorite
I like
thing?
the quote that someone sent me on a cup, and this one I fuck with pretty hard. And it
What?
says, "You didn't wake up today to be a weak ass bitch."
I know I was gonna bring it in. I was gonna bring it in.
I was like, okay,
Do you want to know what I
could get
can't
down
get
with this
behind?
quote.
Yes.
Not a tattoo, but everybody keep calm stickers. Keep calm and stay strong. You know
You
what I'm
like
talking?
those?
Nah, get rid of them.
Oh, get rid of them. Keep calm and carry on.
Yeah. If I see that sticker in your car, I'm gonna ram you in the ass.
By the way, though, the people that this is what I found on social media,
What?
just with people who are like my homies, right?
Okay.
Anyone who has posted quotes are the most unhinged of all the people that I've ever been around.
If you post a quote, I don't care if it's like a empowering quote.
No,
honey,
you're losing
going
it.
Yep,
you're going through it.
downward spiral.
And how I know
Downward
they can't.
spiral.
Yeah.
Have you ever gotten help? You're going through the spiral, and then they give you a quote. They're like, "We'll have it," and you're like, "Oh, buddy, I need somebody else.
Yeah.
I don't need quotes right now."
No,
Like the people who live by the quote. Well,
if your
Da-da-da-da.
friend is posting a lot of quotes, check in on them. Just make sure they're okay, because
Yeah,
they're not.
I would do a wellness check for
They're
sure.
not okay.
Okay, next.
Regret. Okay, see, this is good.
I posted a lot of quotes during my breakup, and I was unwell. Okay, so I'm allowed to say it. Anytime I've wanted to post a quote, I'm like, I'm spiraling. I'm like fucking in The Shining. That's how I feel.
are you the kid on the bike or the two girls at the end of the hall?
No, I'm Jack.
Here's Johnny.
I'm full Jack.
Maybe we'll do a bonus episode your favorite quotes and get some ones that we actually enjoy. And like, no, we
Probably
love all
not.
these though.
Oh,
We love all
movie
these.
quotes are a whole different ball game.
Movie quotes are different because we quote Bridesmaids all the time.
Although, can I tell you one thing before we move on to whoever's next?
What?
There is a quote that I saw in this guy's house that I was fucking years ago.
Sure. Live, laugh, love above his bed.
No.
Okay.
And for some weird reason, it did not bother me and I became obsessed with it. And whenever someone I know is like really fucking struggling, and I'm talking about we're down in the dumps, it may be tough to come out of this one. God won't take you to what he can't take you through. And I live for that quote. And I'm not a quote person. I don't know that I'd put it anywhere in my home, but when the friend is struggling, I'm like, girl, you've got this.
God won't take you to what he won't take you through.
What he can't take you through.
What he can't
So
take you
basically, if he's bringing you to something, you're good. You can get through it because he wouldn't bring you here if you couldn't get through it.
I actually really like that one. That's a beautiful.
And it might be something where you're really going through it and you're like, fuck off. I hate that quote.
Yeah.
But I liked it. I didn't
And
mind it.
It's like a beautiful, like it's obviously religious without being too in your face. I don't know. I like it. Maybe that's the next one I'll get above
and
my
that's the
ass
thing.
cheek.
Your God.
It's
can
for
get
the
you through
people who
whatever
have
you believe
faith.
in. Yeah.
Give Them Lala is sponsored by BetterHelp. Does social media make it seem like everyone else is living this fabulous, amazing life while yours is just not that? Comparison is the thief of joy, and it's easy to envy other people's lives. It might look like they have it all together, but in reality, they probably don't. Therapy from BetterHelp can help you focus on what you want instead of what others have, so you can start living your best life. Therapy is helpful for learning positive coping skills and how to set boundaries. It empowers you to be the best version of yourself. And it isn't just for those who have experienced major trauma. Therapy from BetterHelp can help every single one of us. If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists anytime for no additional charge. Stop comparing and start focusing with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/GTL today to get 10% off your first month. That's betterhelp.com/GTL.
Okay, next.
Okay. Oh, see, I like that you put, Kristen, first, regret. So now I know we can be silly about it. Regret the typical butterfly lower back tattoo, wanting to hopefully get it changed. Those are coming back, I heard.
The butterfly tattoo?
The butterfly tramp stamp that Brittany had.
I'm totally into it. And
I'm into it too.
Oh, and R.I.P. But
R.I.P. what?
you're my butterfly,
Sugar, baby.
Come my lady, you're my pretty baby. You make me go crazy. No, he was homeless before he died, right?
He was? Who is this? Oh,
The guy who sings it?
not O-Town, Crazy Town. Crazy Town.
I think the lead singer of Crazy Town, just passed away. But R.I.P. Love that song. I like the Britney Tramp stamp.
The lower back
I do too.
tattoo.
They're coming back. That's why I never take out my belly button.
How do you feel about vagina tattoos?
How? Like, would it be inner labia?
No,
Of
not
sorts?
quite. Not
Could that
Or a
take
tattoo
the
of a
damage?
vagina on you?
Could your
What?
labias taken
Can labias take damage? Of course they can.
No, like with could you tattoo it?
Do you think you could tattoo it? You could
I would
tattoo your
think
lip.
because you can tattoo your lip, but I'm talking about, if you guys remember on The Hills, I believe, Brody Jenner was dating that really pretty girl. I think what was her name?
It wasn't Jade, was it?
Jade.
Jade.
And above her little cookie, I think it said respect.
That's so cute.
I thought it was kind of cute too.
That's really cute. I would never get one.
But
I
not
could never
mad
get
about
hard
it.
for that.
You couldn't?
No, looking at that.
Well, a lid for every pot.
Yeah. I think it's cool. Don't guys get dick tattoos and it's like, oh, you want to blow
That would be weird.
$100 or something?
Ew.
You've never heard
yeah, when
that?
somebody got a 2 cents, so he could give girls his 2 cents.
Yeah, it's like, this guy got it in high school and he was like,
High school?
he was a senior and he used to be like, you want to blow $100?
Did he have $100 on his dick?
Yeah, it was like $100 tattoo on his dick.
Oh, I don't love that.
No.
Neither do I.
What else do we have that people regret or love?
Okay. I have, she said regrets. We made that joke too before we hopped on here. That was good. I have 4. One is covered, of course, and I only like my 801 tattoo on my wrist. Got a rep.
Is she from Utah? Clearly,
must
she has roots there.
Yeah.
She regrets her 801 tattoo?
No, that's the only one she doesn't regret.
Oh, we have that in common.
Yeah.
The
Aw.
tattoo. I don't regret any of my tattoos. But I love that.
Yeah, this is really cute. It's
I
in
forgot
2.
you had yours. How crazy.
Yeah, and it's kind of on the forefront too.
Yeah. I have a tattoo of an orca in a bathtub. This amount of space, some are kept in captivity, is the equivalent of a human being spending their life in the space of a bathtub.
Okay.
Oh, the amount of space.
I love this person.
This is Annie.
I
Shout
love
out Annie.
Annie.
Yeah.
Annie, I also have an orca tattoo. I love that yours has like way more meaning behind it. But can I tell you, when I was on the Santa Monica Pier screaming at everybody, handing out flyers,
In the brawl.
I was talking about how keeping orcas in captivity is like keeping your baby in a bathtub. And there was one guy who did not take kindly, and he was with his baby.
Oh.
I was like, you want me to keep your baby in a bathtub? I was drinking.
Oh, I thought this was recent.
No, this was years ago. And I wasn't drinking right then, but I was, I probably, I had alcoholic brain.
Yes.
But I stand behind that. And I love that she also uses that comparison because a lot of animal activists do. That's like for people who can't quite grasp it. It's like, well, let me take a person because that's something you can understand. And you know what it's like to be in a tub. And as much as I love a tub, I'd like to get out of it at some point.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
And get into the big old blue.
The big old blue. My Tramp stamp that says Bella, LOL, R.I.P. Do you think she got that after Bella?
No.
I think she
Doesn't
has a Bella in her
mean
life.
beautiful?
Oh.
Easton, please tell the story of the pee pad in Ocean.
So I'm hanging out with Ocean in her room.
Okay.
Why we have pee pads, still a question.
Let me tell you why. Because when this was taking place and she didn't want to go potty on the toilet and didn't want to put a pull-up on because I'm a big kid, I would tell her, you're going to have to sleep on one of these then.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Makes
so
sense.
we're hanging out. She changes. She's in her pretty dress. She goes over to her drawer. She opens it. She gets a pee pad out. She comes by and just is holding it with the saddest face. And she goes, Bella died. Just holding
the pee pad.
Just, we didn't even on topic.
Bella
Just out. Bella died.
Poor baby. What did you say? You laughed?
I just died.
No.
I go, you're too funny. She forgot and she just moved on.
No, I know. There are some of my friends who are like, oh, my child doesn't understand the concept of death yet. And I'm like,
Oh,
well, she will soon if she's hanging out with Ocean.
right?
Because Ocean constantly goes like this. I'm going to pretend like I died. And I'm like, where are you learning this stuff?
Bella and Dior.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet
Dogs are a
baby.
good dry run for grandma.
Keep in mind, I have never made Ocean sleep on a pee pad. It's called an empty threat.
Oh, right.
And by the way,
They
worked because that girl, no pull up, potty before bed, not one accident.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
thanks.
I feel like a lot of I'm seeing a lot. I'll read one, but I'm seeing a lot of, because you have it, and I think you do too, La. My grandmother's handwriting always brings me comfort. You have your dad's.
Yeah.
You have your dad's as well.
No,
Oh,
but I want that.
You
I just
do?
have dad in a heart.
okay.
I got two, yeah. I got my grandmother's handwriting and my dad's.
Oh,
Look
wait.
at that.
I saw one that I really loved. Okay, my sister has this. Not the nose, but my pup recently passed and I tattooed her nose and paw prints.
That's
That's
so cute. I just got chills and I'm not even joking.
I'm going to do that for Bobby and Bernie.
That
Their
is
nose.
so
Nose.
cute.
And get it, Katie, my sister, get the prints early because you're never
Yeah,
gonna
no.
you're never
Like,
gonna
get 'em
want to
right
get
now.
it like when they're dying.
No, I want to get it right now so I have them and I can still love them.
We should do that when we
Bobby
get
and
home.
Bernie, I think I'm going to get their faces tattooed on me.
I think
They're
that's
too
a
cute.
really good idea. I think I'm gonna get Lily's head tattooed on me.
I
Small.
might do it like like on my thighs or on my legs. just
So
their face.
cute.
That's cute. Okay, Abigail, our girl, love them, but really regret, meaning love tattoos, but really regretting my live, laugh, love when I turned 18.
It's anytime someone gets tattooed when they're like
18.
18.
Yeah.
Just don't do it.
No.
Yeah.
My first when I was 18 though.
What'd you get?
Mom and Dad's birthday. Knew I
See,
wanted
but
it.
you know
That's-
that you're
Yeah.
never gonna regret that.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
that's
we
what
have
I'm saying.
time for one more.
Okay. This is interesting because I've heard this viewpoint a lot. This is someone, I have a cross, but not religious anymore. All part of my life story, though, with a smiley face. So this is someone who believes, because I've heard this before, even if you don't agree with the tattoo you got or don't like it anymore, it's like, yeah, but I got that at a time where I felt strongly in getting that. So I'm going to stick with it because that's part of my story. How do you guys feel?
Same
I
way, 'cause I'm in
co-sign on
this-
that.
Yeah, I got one on me and it's not for me.
It's okay.
What do you
Family.
mean?
The cross? It's not for me, it's for family. Like Bob, he always wore a cross.
I like the cross. I've
Yeah.
thought about getting one on my finger.
Oh my God, wait, I'm reading this one too because it's so cute. I absolutely love my baby's footprint tattooed on my arm.
That's freaking cute.
I
For
do like
a
that.
minute, Chich, I asked him if he could put Ocean's face on
your
my
fucking hand.
Yeah.
I will. No.
Ocean's
I've
face
even
when she's a
gotten smarter.
baby?
Yeah.
Could you imagine if it didn't look good?
No, he also said, I think we could come up with a better placement. I just don't think it's going to sit the way you think it's going to sit.
I had a homie. I'm not even going to, not even saying placement or anything, but he got
his first or last name. You're going to give him
tattoo.
Anonymity. That's really nice of you.
He got a tattoo of his child's foot, and like the heel, it looked like a penis.
Oh,
so like every time
no.
we'd see it, and like the foot was going up, and so like out of shirts, you just like see it, and it just looked like he just had a
tip
penis.
of a dick.
The tip of a penis.
Oh.
And I didn't have the balls to say, let's fix this up.
Oh my God.
Oh, he needs to wear turtlenecks forever.
Could you imagine you get a tattoo for Ocean, and somebody comes up and goes, your child's foot looks like a dick. You're going to go ape shit.
That is absolutely
100%.
correct.
So I was saying,
100%.
it looks beautiful, man. Congrats.
Where did he get it? Right here?
Oh my God.
No.
Where is it?
So like it's right here. So like when he wears a shirt, he's just got a little penis pop.
Should have put the toes that way.
Should have just not had a penis.
Damn,
on
I
his
can't
arm.
wait for you to tell me who it is off the air.
Wow.
I got to go in real quick. So
Tell
one
us.
of my teachers told me his buddies, they went to UC Irvine, I believe it was. They got the logo tattooed on them. Then they got kicked out for cheating.
No.
So they didn't even get a diploma from it.
No. So now,
just have
I
it.
don't know if they still have it, but they had the whole tattoo of the school. Then ended up getting kicked out.
I'd be pissed.
I'd be pissed.
Because I know athletes that do, like Zeke Elliott, he's just in the NFL, but he went to Ohio and he's got the big O right here. But
Did he get kicked out?
graduated.
Right. There's a lot of people that get like the University of
USC.
Utah U.
Yeah.
Because that U is sick.
It is.
Yeah.
That would be terrible.
That is a good one, producer John.
That is good. Do you guys want to hear this last one?
Yeah.
Yes. I have 2 hibiscus done in Maui and a peacock done in India. Wish we could attach a pic. So this is someone who does not regret their hibiscus, which I love, or their peacock.
Yeah, that's what they don't relate to you on. I bet the peacock is sick.
I bet they're both sick.
Yeah. Because when you can get the right artist and the colors involved, ooh,
Yeah.
I'm not a
so
big
good.
color guy.
If it's done right, I can become a real big color guy.
I like color
real
on
quick.
other people. I just don't know if I could ever do it for me.
I mean, I have so many tattoo ideas that I want. But can I tell you, they all are words.
They're all words.
You know, it's like the name of the baby
Yeah.
or whatever. Or like little, I guess I could do, what I don't want is to start looking like I just have a bunch of random tattoos, which I do look like I have a bunch of random tattoos right now. But it can become too much where the whole arm just has like little random ones everywhere.
Oh, I love that look. You don't like it?
Oh, the sticker tag?
I love it.
The sticker tat, it's not that I don't like it. It's that I'm an all or nothing. It's like why I go from platinum blonde to jet black hair.
Right.
I don't know the in between. So I'm like, well, if we're going to put them everywhere, let's just do a full sleeve.
Yeah, I hear you. And sleeves are sick too.
We'll see where I end up. You guys,
Not
thank you
there.
for submitting your loves and regrets with the tattoos. I think of tattoos as children. I don't think of them as children. But I have the same headspace. If you're on the fence about it, don't get one.
That's
you
like
know?
a kid? If you're on the fence about a kid?
If you're on the fence about it, having kids, don't have them.
Same with marriage, you guys.
Same with most things in life. If
Same
you're
with
on the
most things.
fence,
Don't
you
get
know,
Don't do it.
they always say, if you don't know what to do, do nothing.
Dude, is that what they say?
Yeah.
Really?
They say if you're unsure about something and
Do
you don't know
nothing?
what to do nothing. In other words, take a beat. Press pause.
I like
Oh.
that.
I was thinking
Right.
just,
Because I was, thinking,
There's a quote for you to tattoo on yourself.
if you don't know what to do nothing.
I love you guys, and I will catch you on the next bonus episode. Bye. Thank you so much for watching another episode of the Give Them Lala podcast. Remember, like, comment, and subscribe. Did I get all 3? I'm getting really good at that.